So what will we learn? How to trade with peace of mind securely with options, remove your fear of investing and drastically reduce your personal risk, gain the edge with leverage protecting using options, simple effective strategies, plain language, remove all the secret mysteries of options trading. I like to keep it plain and simple, and we're not going to try and reinvent the wheel by giving you all nice, interesting, option strategies that are too complex to execute. Okay, there are a lot of different type option strategies. We're going to focus on a few and get you up and running with those few to achieve your financial goals. Now, when we've put together this course, we kind of realized that this option coaching program is actually 4 distinct courses all in one program. First, you need to look at options theory, the option Greeks, delta, theta, a lot of the other, options theory which you kind of need to know. Understand volatility and its implications on options prices. This is very, very important. This is where a lot of people don't quite know why an option value changes. So, for example, you can buy the stock or the option and the stock doesn't move and the option price can change. People need to know why is that. Why can the stock, if the stock goes up 5%, the option price might not move? Okay, so you need to understand what's the impact of volatility. There are cases where the price of the call option you own on the stock you wanted goes up, but the options value doesn't change, and what the reason is behind that. So there are a few theoretical things which you really need to understand to become successful in options trading. We're going to focus on the 5 most powerful option strategies. We're going to focus on why and when do we use them and which particular ones we use for what type period in the market. Okay, I incorporate seasonality into my trading quite aggressively, so there are times where we actually don't trade at all, and so people say, oh, what's so exciting about trading right now? I say nothing, because we're waiting for XYZ to happen in the market. So sometimes you've got to be very patient, and you have to be very aggressive when the trading opportunities occur. That's why I say you have to watch the market daily or weekly. If you can't get to it daily, you at least need to spend your Saturday morning, if not Friday evening, Saturday morning, looking at the market from a big picture perspective, and then monitor your stocks, because the minute there's action or breakouts on these stocks, they're not going to wait for you to get to where you need to be. You need to be in there, you need to buy those options, and then you need to participate in that rally. Okay, we're going to cover both stock and index options. For those of you that's been watching the television shows I did last year, particularly in the option trades, I timed those television shows to occur more or less with the actual buy points of the options. So there are, and particularly the German DAX index and the FTSE I did on a Friday afternoon. If you had bought those call options by the next Friday, they were up 1,500%, and that's in a question of a week. So you can see that you have to time your option trades correctly to benefit from both volatility and the overall market. So we're not just rushing in randomly buying option trades. So you need to understand the risk and return factors of options trading. The third part of the course is practical application of options trading strategy. Yeah, once again, like I've given you a flavor earlier this evening of the big picture analysis to look for, sector rotation, and we didn't even get to the individual stock selection strategies. We only got stuck at sector rotation, then we found 5 trading ideas already out of sectation. Okay, so there's still another third part to that where you can go and look at 7 of the best individual stock screening strategies that we have available. And we're going to trade options on those. Okay. And the other component of the third part is risk and trade management of the options positions. That is very, very important. How many option positions must you have? If you have a portfolio of 25 options, I can tell you if the market's down, your portfolio will be down 20, 30, 40% in the question of half an hour. The market opens, and all you can do is put the screen off. To manage that amount of call options or put options is just not practical. So you need to be highly focused and highly concentrated in your trading, because to have too many option positions in a portfolio is just an absolute nightmare. It's out of control. So we need risk management and trade management. When do we trade? How do we put the trade on? Look at the bid and ask. Look at the volume, open interest, all those type of things we cover. And then live market analysis with options webinars. Now, The key differentiating factor of the Trading Prism versus everybody else in the market out there is that we have live market webinars. So twice a month, and particularly with my webinars, I'll be discussing trade ideas. We're going to find trade ideas, looking at the market in a live environment, and we're going to look at putting those trades on, what to look for, what's the bid and ask spread going to be like, what's volatility going to be like. So this is literally where the value of the course comes in, are these webinars we're going to have twice a month, so you guys can keep abreast and stay ahead of the curve with your options trading. So this is not a course where you're going to go sit down Saturday, have a whole day of 200-page manual to go through. You make notes and then you go back and then you're all on your own. So the course manual is just there to orientate people, and we're going to duplicate the process every single time, twice a month on a webinar, looking at trading ideas and looking at how the performance of those trading ideas have been. So it's literally take your hand, sit next to me, and let's look at trading ideas. So very, very practical and very, very specialized and focused. Okay. Monthly market review, step-by-step trade guide to identify potential trades and how to execute and manage those trades and entry and exit points. It's critical. I find that a lot of people don't know how to take the theory and implement it in practice. Okay, when I was trading at Van der Merwe and VDM, I was doing 150, 200 trades a day, so that's not uncommon. You sometimes get to 1,000 trades a day. It's quite aggressive short-term trading, but I'm not saying you should trade that amount of trades, but very few trades, very focused trade, and we look at absolutely exceptional trading opportunity. Okay.